Hi, this is the Really Man Dan Colafranson coming to you from beautiful Ocala, Florida, saying welcome to my video, and hey, thank you for watching this. Well, what is the real estate market doing in Ocala during the month of June? Is it a buyer's market? Is it a seller's market? What's the facts? Well, that's what I'm going to give you today so that you can have information that you can rely on and make an informed decision. And if you stick with me to the end, I'm going to show you what property sold for the least amount here in Ocala and what sold for the most amount. So let's get into this report and let's see what the real estate market is actually doing. So as we go into this report here, let's notice what happened from last year. And I think you might be surprised. Notice last year, there were actually more houses. Inventories dropped down a little bit. But notice this, the average listing price is up quite a bit. Over 83,000. Now, that's because there's a lot more high-end homes on the market. Notice the average square footage is up and the price per square foot is up over here too. But that's just what's on the market, okay? That's the average. Notice as we go into the pendings over here, friends. And in with that market, do you know that there's 711 brand new homes available right now? About 30% of all homes available are brand new construction. Notice though what's pending. Right now, we have 831 homes pending. Now, the average pending price is more realistic at almost $327,000 for an 1,800 square foot house. What's interesting here is that 383, or about 46% of all the homes under contract right now, is brand new construction. So, brand new construction. They're out there. They are attracting the buyers. But now let's look at what's sold, because the sold actually tells us what's going on in the market. When we look at the sold inventory here in June, notice the good thing is that there's more houses that sold this June than what it did last year. And notice the average listing and the average selling price over here. It's actually up, a little over 8,000. So the market's going up a little bit. And the interesting thing is when we look at how many houses sold, that gives us an absorption rate of a little under 4 months, showing that the market is pretty even here. And 266 of those homes that sold, or almost 43%, was brand new construction. So we can see what new construction is doing here in the Ocala area. The average days on the market have gone up a little bit, but nothing quite substantial over there. So when we look at this, friends, what does it all mean? What does it translate to you? Well, the numbers are showing we're actually in a level market here. It's not really a buyer's market. It's not really a seller's market. And, there's little niches here and there that might make a difference. But overall, the actual sales are up a little over 2% from what they were last year, showing a modest gain. If you would like information on a particular property out there, call, text, or email me. Let me know. I'll look up that information. I'll let you know what's going on. Whether it's your neighbor's house or you have a friend or you're interested in the property itself, get in contact with me. I'm here to help you. Well, what house sold for the least and what house sold for the most? I think you're going to be surprised at this. When we go into what house sold for the least, we're going to notice it was a brand new construction house. A brand new construction house. It was listed at $209, sold at $209. They sold it before it even went on the market because it said it's 0 days. It's a small little house over there in Rainbow Park. So they listed and sold that at full price. Interesting. Sometimes we have houses that are selling for a lot less, but not last month. But notice this as far as the house that sold for the most amount of money. Once again, it was a brand new house. It was listed over here at $668,500. The original price on this was $684,900. They reduced it down to 668.5 and sold it in 25 days for 658,000. That's a good turnaround anyway on any property to be sold in less than 30 days. Well, what did you think about this information? If you liked it, please hit that like button and please feel free to share this with others. Well, this is Dan, the Realty Man. I really appreciate you watching this. Thank you for taking a look at this. And once again, any questions, please contact me. Well, anyway, Dan, the Realty Man, saying hi. Thank you for watching, and hey, let's make this a great day. Bye now.